certain responses.
Intended, but do you feel the same? Lovers, late at night, I will be right here too. Out of sight, love is under.
Hey everybody, I'm back. So in this video, I'm doing my makeup to get ready to film a podcast clips will be dropping on my channel. And I'm also on the phone with my friend. No, Tyler, I literally do my makeup and I do voiceover. So if you see me smiling randomly, that's why. Woo! Okay. So this is your girl, Imani P from the DMV. You know where I'm at. You know where I be. And welcome to my channel, imaniversus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. Okay, so today we're going to talk about y'all favorite biracial queen, problematic South African queen, bald, blonde woman. I like that look on her too. I don't care what y'all say. Doja Cat. Okay. So it wouldn't be me if we didn't start on the background on who Doja Cat is. And this video is just going to be me talking about Doja Cat and her song that she dropped called Attention. And I'm going to talk about her tweets a little bit and how she treats her fans. And that's really about it.
I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
So Doja Cat, aka Amala Delmini, is a Grammy Award-winning American rapper, singer, and songwriter and producer from Los Angeles, California. Her mom is Jewish and her father is a South African Dumisani Delmini. Her father was not in her life. Her and her mother had broken up because word on the street is the father wanted them to move to South Africa. The mom didn't want to. He left without them, never spoke to them again, made other families elsewhere. And that's kind of the word on the street. And now all of a sudden he wants to acknowledge Doja Cat because she's this big famous rapper, singer. Get out of my face, you know? Anyway, so after all that debacle, her mother had moved them to Santa Monica where they practiced Hinduism for 4 years. And she would dance as well in the ashram, which is a classical Indian dance. So she did all that for a while. Eventually, in another 4 years, they moved to Oak Park. And I think that's where Doja Cat started really getting disinterested in school, which is probably one of the reasons why she dropped out of high school, along with, she said she had like ADHD and other issues. But her and her brother were getting made fun of for being mixed race, being half black, being half white. And the area they were in was not very diverse. So that was kind of like, I want to say, the start of it all, along with the mental health struggles and not being diagnosed correctly, you know. So now we're moving. Doja Cat, you know, like I said, used to dance as a child. She started getting into break dancing and joined a pop blocking troupe. And she would compete throughout LA. And we're still in her high school years. Her aunt was also her vocal coach and would help her sing better. She also taught herself how to use GarageBand so she could start producing her own thing. She was just a musical, creative little being, you know? From there, she got acquainted with the LA underground scene, I guess like in 2012 during her SoundCloud era. And she would perform at parties and meet a bunch of people. And from there, she got connected to RCA Records through an imprint called Kimosabe Records in 2014, and that's where she met Dr. Luke. And we all feel the same way about Dr. Luke. If you're on the right side of things, which is my side, we don't like him. I don't care what anyone says. Anyway, Dr. Luke signed her at 17 years old in 2014, and that's kind of Doja Cat's little bit of background. There's a lot more to it, but I just wanted to show y'all where Doja Cat comes from. Yes, she is a high school dropout. Yes, she has mental health issues. Yes, she has identity issues. And that's why I don't be surprised about her antics as an adult, as a full-blown 27, 28-year-old woman. I'm not surprised with her antics. So the next thing I want to talk about is Doja Cat. Because, you know, we all know the story from there. She gets super famous, you know, Say So becomes popular. You know, she drops her first album, Amala, and then Hot Pink, and all of this stuff. So we've seen the story. So we're going to fast forward to now she's on her 4th album that's supposed to be coming out, and her single that she dropped in June of 2023 called Attention. So she was making some like disparaging tweets about people saying that she's not a good rapper and she don't rap and she not a rapper. I feel like she'd made those tweets to promote her song Attention. So it came out June 16th of 2023, and it didn't do the numbers that's usual for Doja Cat. Okay, it didn't do the numbers, but I still think it performed pretty well on the charts. But her metrics, personally, it didn't do what it's supposed to do. My little review of the song, when I heard it, I watched the music video. I've listened to the song a few times. I listened to it in the car, listened to it on my computer, listened to it on my iPad. I think the production is pretty cool. It just kind of reminds me of like a Kendrick, J. Cole beat from like 2015, 2016 type of vibe, you know, when conscious rap was like super popular. But I didn't think the song was any different from what we've seen from Doja Cat. And I know y'all agree with me. And I'm gonna give y'all some examples. I'm gonna tell y'all to go listen to some songs, because I can't include a lot of clips in here because you know how YouTube be about the copyright stuff. But I just want y'all to hear me out. Doja Cat is a rapper. She raps on her pop songs and she sings on her pop songs. So I didn't understand the difference when it came to this song, because she's literally doing the same type of melodic sound. She raps a verse, melodic sound, raps a verse, melodic sound, and that's the end of the song. You know what I mean? From the beginning of her career until now, the song sounds like her 2012 song, So High. It sounds like her 2018 song, Rules and Juicy. It sounds like her 2019 song, Like That, featuring Gucci Mane. It just sounds like things we have heard from before from her. So I didn't understand why she was like, y'all not gonna like this. It's so different. All you pop people, blah blah blah. You didn't do anything different on this song but change the production. Miss Doja Cat. That's all you did. You didn't do nothing different. So I was expecting something different, for real. I was like, oh, Doja about to get her rap bag for real. About to hear her on some trap beats and this. I ain't hear nothing. I just heard you on a conscious J. Cole production beat that came from YouTube. And you did the same Doja Cat twang that you've been doing and working hard on since you started developing your artistry. And I purposely named songs from different points in her era to make a point that Doja Cat has always done the melodic sound and the raps. She's always has. Either it was high-pitched rap, low-pitched rap. It doesn't matter. So I just didn't really understand the hoopla behind this song, why people didn't like it. Y'all just didn't like it because y'all didn't like the production. If you're not into like regular hip-hop beats, because it just sounds like a 90s hip-hop beat. It sounds like the hip-hop beats from the 80s. It sounds like the hip-hop beats from, you know, the 2010s. It wasn't giving much a difference of anything. I just need to get that off my chest because I just didn't get it for like a while. Like the entire month of June, I didn't get it. I was like, it sounds like a Doja Cat song, y'all. What? Like, y'all, I can't wait to hear her new album and what it really gonna sound like, because that song wasn't single worthy. I feel like it was a nice taste on where she's gonna go from here on out, but it wasn't single worthy. And I feel like the bars are pretty, I'll give like a 6 out of 10, because it just seemed like an answer to what everyone's saying about her, like being Illuminati, her little bald head, all this stuff. It just seemed like an answer to all that, and not much of a good metaphors and stuff. It wasn't really giving. I've heard better from Doja Cat. So when this album dropped, I would like to hear like some real bars, and I want to hear what type of productions you choose. And are you going to change up your original Doja Cat style, or are you going to actually do something different? Because it's not giving different. It's not giving different, in my opinion. So yeah, I didn't dislike the song. I would give the song like maybe a 5 out of 10. It was kind of underwhelming. And it didn't do numbers, but it's doing numbers somewhere, because it's still like, it was on the charts for a little bit. So yeah, the next thing I want to talk about with Doja Cat is her tweets that she's made. And I'm going to put clips of the tweets as I talk. because I don't have them sitting right in front of me. But I'm sure you all have seen it. If you haven't, just look on my video as I talk about it. I've said this once before and I'll say it again. Doja Cat trolls a lot, so I can't tell when she's joking and when she's not joking. I would say her recent tweets, she was joking when, like, I guess when she's saying, oh, I don't love you, I don't know you. I see that more as a joke. But when she started going into, you guys need to get jobs and you all need to touch some grass and do all this stuff, I understand that as well. She doesn't know you all. You all need to stop with the stan culture. These artists don't know y'all. Get a grip. I do agree with that aspect of things when she was talking about that. What I don't understand is I don't think Doja Cat, all I ever see her do is be mean to her fans. Ever since, Hot Pink and Planet Her has took off, she hasn't been the kindest to her fans, and we probably all know it's because she's overworked and tired. But I think it's misplaced anger on the people that are supporting you and not and not your management and your record label and stuff, your Dr. Luke's of it all. My thing is, I don't think she says thank you enough to counteract the meanness of it all. I feel like if it was like a balance of her saying, thank you, I appreciate you, I appreciate you, I appreciate you, thank you all, then yeah, I'll be like, okay, she's just having a bad day. But it's mostly like, I don't like y'all, I hate this, I'm not touring, y'all don't like y'all are mean, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop whoop. Even the whole thing about her new boyfriend that she got, if you haven't seen, I'll put some stuff up as I talk as well, because I can't really say it, but y'all can read it, please. Why are you dating a dude like this? And why are you blocking people and blocking the victims of this dude? I don't know. You're Doja Cat. You're this rich chick. How do you be finding these Twitch and YouTubers? I don't get it. These women be finding these dudes off of nowhere. At least Megan Thee Stallion be dating dudes in her tax bracket. Party got money, y'all. I know he not fame popular, but he got money in his pocket because he write everybody's songs. She dating that soccer dude. He got money in his pocket. Why do these rappers be dating these regular YouTubers and Twitch, these regular dudes? Yeah, I'm talking about Doja Cat. Yeah, I'm talking about Halle Bailey. And yeah, I'm talking about Nicki Minaj. That's what I'm talking about. Why are y'all dating these regular? Y'all rich. Y'all creative, rich, beautiful. What? I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's weird too. I think she really needs to be careful because she's always been teetering. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done my makeup. I need to stop talking. She's always been teetering with people liking her or not liking her, and it's getting really close to people not messing with her for real. And she needs to be careful because ever since them tiny chats and the racist stuff and all that stuff, they haven't really been messing with her, and she needs to relax. Because the more mean you get, these people will stop supporting you. We've seen it with the Sabrina Claudia thing. We've seen it with the Daniel Caesar. These people will stop supporting you if you keep playing with them. But anyway, this is my final look for the podcast. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video on this channel. Let me know how you feel about my comments. Comment below what you think about Doja Cat and her music. Check out my Spotify, imaniversus. Check out my TikTok, imaniversus. Everything's in the description. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I rambled so much. Peace out, A-Town, y'all. Bye.
Standing, get it right. What I need from you is everlasting. Lovers at night, I might regret the day. What's it worth? Yeah, can't keep on no more, especially when I'm sober.